Let's build a studio. Matthew, you ready to get the couch?
Let's do it.
Well, I don't know if he sent me instructions on it or not. My buddy just said he didn't want this couch, so I ended up with a couch. What in the world have I bought?
Jake got the Timu couch.
Jake didn't actually buy anything. What is my... John, what have you bought? What is that stain?
It's nothing.
I hope not. Ah!
First letters?
Ah, we have storage.
Oh, is this an ottoman?
No, this is a part of the couch. This is probably the long piece to it.
Oh.
We have storage. So this was probably the piece that you put on the back.
Ah. How's that smell?
Like Lay's barbecue potato chips.
There's been worse smells. Actually, I wouldn't mind a,
I wouldn't mind a bag of Lay's.
Usually have to pay good money to do that.
Don't even get me started on Timu. Well, Matthew, I know where I've screwed up. At one point, there was a third cushion for this. I don't know where the third cushion is. Found a screw.
We'll figure out where we screw this into.
We'll find out once Caden falls through the couch on the first day.
Go up a little more.
What if my buddy, instead of buying a couch for his bonus room, what if this was intended for his kid's bedroom and it's intended to be a kid's couch and he just never told me?
That would make it better.
Well, if it is.
That would make it much better.
Well, if it is, you're driving out to Strawberry Plains with me after we get done building the thing. And
We'll take the camera.
I've got his location. I know exactly where he's at all time. He better either be at his house or he better be at Sweet Pea's Barbecue over in Broadway. We'll go get him.
We're going to keep it, though.
Oh, we're keeping the couch.
We'll just see how it goes.
Oh, we're too deep into it now. We got to keep it. I'm just trying to figure out how this couch works at this point. Is it a... What has he sent me? We might have a children's couch by the end of it. But
I think...
Jim, this is what we call a humdinger. I'm starting to think there's a reason why I'm the one with this couch.
Oh, here we go. This is the end piece.
Ah, okay.
Oh, here we go. That's a little better.
There we go. All right.
That'll work.
We'll see if this is actually sittable. Okay, yeah. We can do a show like this.
Oh, yeah. We're more down to earth. Literally.
Literally.
I thought it would be a little bit bigger.
So did I.
You know what I miss?
What's that?
I miss the early days of Jake Miller Sports Talk where you had your MacBook.
You missed the MacBook?
I missed the MacBook.
Well, good. I can put it on my belly just like I put it on my couch in the house.
There you go. I think. Good enough. Whatever. That works. So I think we have built our couch.
I think we built the couch. You ever wonder what goes on in Caden's mind on a daily basis?
I wonder what Zach Lloyd's doing right now. I wonder what I wonder what Clayton Carroll's doing right now.
It's 11:45 on a Wednesday.
Let's call Jake.
Oh, man.
The views, opinions, positions, or strategies expressed on this program do not necessarily reflect those of the staff, management, or advertisers of WLAF.
You've tuned in to Campbell County's premier sports talk show. Jake Miller Sports Talk is on the air from now until 8 p.m. Call into the show by way of 423-562-1450. Jake Miller Sports Talk starts now on WLAF.
to Jake Miller Sports Talk, another stellar edition of the show coming to you right here in the new Jake Miller Sports Talk studios at WLAF. Caden Poston, Matthew Moore, I'm your host, Jake Miller. And one of the things that we wanted to talk to you guys about tonight, well, first of all, Caden, how are you?
I'm great, man.
How you feel?
I feel comfortable.
You feel comfortable?
I could take a nap. Like, I probably will when the show's over.
I mean, that's kind of what couches are for, right?
I mean, this is awesome. Look at this. I mean, you got old-fashioned jerseys up here. You got a great couch. I mean, you're in sports heaven.
The sweat equity that Matthew and I put into building this couch will never be replicated. But moving on to the show, one of the things that we were going to talk about, and we posted about it on Facebook earlier this week, was did Wilt Chamberlain actually score 100 points in an NBA game? And we're going to get to that. And we encourage everybody to drop your comments below. Do whatever you need to do to make your voice heard. Do you think it happened? Do you think it didn't happen? But something that really probably needs to get thrown out there, Caden, right off the rip, is you start seeing stuff on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, you know who to trust at this point. I know who to trust at this point as far as where we get our information from. Now, there's only a select few people out there that I will get my information from. And it's all tied into people that actually are on campus and at practice, at the media sessions. Those are the ones that you trust.
Yep.
Do not trust pages like Smokey the Dog Nation, Tennessee Sports HQ Hub, Vols Sports Thing, or things like that, because it's obviously AI generated pictures. It's just blatantly false stuff.
You know how many times I've seen, like, somebody says, like, Josh Heupel's wife has died?
It happens a ridiculous amount of times.
It's crazy. And I had one time, I had a phone call from a family member saying, hey, did Rick Barnes, like, get sick or something? And I'm like, what are you talking about?
It happens every day.
It's crazy.
And and you look at the website, and it's not even close to a credible source. It's like something.blog or something.ca or something.eu. It's like, unless it comes from like VolQuest.
Legit.
So, like, obviously VolQuest, The Animal, and Rocky Top Insider, like, if it's not from them, it's like, I really don't trust it.
Yep. It's crazy. And the things that can get started and then shared, it is nuts.
Well, my favorite one that I ever experienced was, when Alabama had the player last year, or this past season, that came back from the NBA and played in a game. Someone had started a post insinuating that LeBron James was going to utilize his eligibility and come play at Tennessee. And these are people that I know that are commenting on this. And one in particular reads, "We don't need him." I'm like, buddy, you know better.
He ain't coming back. He didn't even go to college.
No, there's a reason for that. It's because he was so good that he could get in the NBA, right off the rip.
Didn't have that rule either.
No, I mean, that wasn't a thing back then.
Yeah.
But, the biggest thing, like, seriously, guys, and then you'll see guys on, like, Twitter, you'll see guys on Facebook claiming to be an insider, and they're telling you stuff and it comes true. They're not the insider. They're paying for VolQuest, and then they're posting that information as if they obtained it themselves. That is plagiarism. I know a few people, and I even know a couple of people locally that will do that, like claim it as their own. Now, if I tell you something, I'm going to give credit where it's due. If Austin Price says something, or Brent Hubb says something, or Jimmy Himes says something, the credit's going to go to them because they're the ones that are actually getting the information.
Yep.
Now, did I used to have, people that could feed me information? I did. I used to have people that could feed me information. Now, those people have since, moved on from the program, whether it be a player or, a couple of assistant coaches and one head coach in particular that I could get information from. But those people have since passed, so you rely heavily on the people that are still over there.
Caden Poston.
Caden Poston Media. Good.
Valley View Insider.
Yep,
Valley View Insider.
Insider.
That is.
Where all the inside comes from.
Well, the bad thing is you're an employee, so you can't be an insider.
Nope.
Therefore, you'd be fired.
I would be fired, guys. But I can tell you where to buy the best chicken.
Where do you buy the best chicken?
Zaxby's, man.
That's not true.
Have you ever had Raising Cane's?
Oh, Raising Cane's is better, but I'm talking about locally. Talking about locally, guys. Talking about, or Big O's. Big O's chicken's really good, guys.
How do we go from insider information to chicken?
I don't know.
And I love chicken.
I love chicken.
It is the thing that was created ever. Matthew, what you got for us?
Oh, I just wanted to say Big O's
They
is
have really good chicken.
it's great. It's
It
up
is
the valley. You can't go wrong. And where I go to church, it's like we're like right across from Big O's, so let's go by there after church, get you a good meal.
Oh, there you go. You go to church, get your chicken.
While we've got, well, there is Church's Chicken, which is I've heard good. I have never tried it because I don't think we have one near us, do we? While we're off
There's a
topic,
Church's chicken.
Yes.
there's a Church's Chicken.
Yeah, a guy I went to
Yeah.
basic training with. His mom runs like 5 of them.
That's
Really?
wild.
While we're off subject, I told you before the show I had a present for you. I think this is going to make you very happy, and you're going to enjoy it a lot.
All right, what we got?
That's a little scary.
This is actually terrifying. What has he got?
We will be on.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
and you don't drink Diet Coke, so give me
No,
yours.
no. I my throat.
it. I'll take
No, it's all mine, man. It's
All right. Now we can do a show.
wow.
We're going to have to get some koozies made, Matthew, because it looks like I'm holding something other than a Diet Coke right now.
Yeah, it is Diet Coke. Diet Coke. Making sure y'all know that.
Yeah.
Diet Coke.
Yeah. No cervezas. No. But anyway, wanted to talk, Caden, too, about the long-standing record in the NBA. Wilt Chamberlain, 100 points in a single game. This game happened in the early 60s. The NBA was not popular. It wasn't what it is today.
Yep.
And a lot of those guys had to have full-time jobs outside of that in order to make an actual living. So it's not like today where you sign a contract worth, take SGA, for example, a 5-year contract worth $250 million.
Yep.
Those didn't exist back then. Matter of fact, a lot of players didn't start making $1 million until the 80s. I think it might have been Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They got the first contract like that, and that was a big deal back in the 80s.
Yep.
So you go back 20 years, you got some of those guys that might have been lucky to be making $50,000, which back then that was a lot of money.
Oh, I mean,
And a lot of those guys might have been making like $5,000.
$25 is big money back then. I mean, in reality.
I mean, you're not wrong, but there was a game. It was the Philadelphia Warriors back when they were in Philadelphia, and Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points. His team as a whole scored 169 points. The other team scored, I think, 117, 100, or 100. No, it was like 140 something. So you're talking over 300 combined points from a team back in the 60s where they did not play the same type of basketball that we play today. And we rarely see games get that high.
Anymore, I mean, you got to look too. Like the game has changed. Like it's not inside out; it's outside in now. So it's a lot different.
Well, and two, they didn't have the 3-point shot back then.
No.
And the thing that stands out to me here is how is it possible? And we can call this like it is. Back then, he was playing against like plumbers, garbage men, and electricians.
That's crazy.
Guys that did back-breaking labor. Guys that
Strong.
worked for a living.
Yeah, I bet they're strong as oxes.
They probably were. But here's the thing. They don't have the same stamina. They don't have that same energy
Yeah.
to get out on the court as someone that just goes and plays basketball. Now, I'm not saying these guys don't work hard during the off seasons, during the breaks or what have you, but there's a lot of conspiracy theories from that time period too. Of course, we talk about the moon landing. We could talk about that, but
Oh my! Don't even get me started on that.
do you think we landed on the moon?
I don't think so.
Okay, so now there's merit to this.
I mean, I'm 50-50 with it. Because, I mean, it's just, there's so much proof that it's not, but there's so much proof that we did. So I really don't know.
Well, I mean, and we're going to get into it after the first break, but there's a lot of conflicting information about this because Wilt Chamberlain says that they stopped the game and the game just concluded with 43 seconds left because he scored 100. There was a reporter at that game that says, no, that's not what happened. But you go back, there's no audio because it wasn't broadcasted on television.
Yeah.
There's no audio of this game until the fourth quarter has already started.
Why?
That's the $1 million question. Why all of a sudden do we start recording a game, start recording the audio or broadcasting the audio after the fourth quarter has already started?
Well, I mean, we can get into the conspiracy that is the NBA scripted. I mean,
Back then it could have been.
I mean, you got different stories, I mean, you got videos of Shaq saying some stories about that. I mean, this is how this is going to go.
Shaq also swears up and down that Stevie Wonder can actually see.
Shaq might be right.
Is wrestling scripted?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we knew that.
Wrestling is scripted, 100%.
But to what extent? And do we want to put the same concept towards basketball?
I mean,
is basketball scripted? Yeah, probably. Let's say it is. To what extent?
Well, there's also a magnet theory out there. There's a theory that there's magnets inside of the NBA basketball. And if a shot, and I've seen it, like shots will change trajectory.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, what is that? Well, Charles Barkley accidentally dropped a nugget on us during the COVID bubble when they sent them all down to Orlando and they played the NBA playoffs at Disney World.
Yeah.
So Anthony Davis just hits this incredible shot over Nikola Jokic. And Nikola Jokic played a heck of a game. And you hear Charles Barkley, yeah, that was a magnet.
Huh.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
I've got that same problem at home.
Mm-hmm.
There's a magnet in my fridge, and every time I get up, that magnet just pulls me into the fridge to get a Diet Coke or leftover Charlie's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, and it is rigged.
It very well might be. And two, when we talk about this game in particular, I'm going to pull up the box score when we go to break. I'm going to pull up the page in which this story is publicized, and we're going to dissect it. Because first of all, it's already sketchy knowing that there's no audio of the game until the fourth quarter has actually started. That's the biggest thing with me, is the fact that there's literally no evidence of anything before this.
Oh, no.
But there's also no video of it. So how do we know that it actually happened? We've got videos of those Celtics teams and Bill Russell and John Havlicek and Bob Cousy.
You got to think about, too, you know how you go back in history of, college football teams?
Mm-hmm.
And you see, teams that you never thought would win a national championship, but they claim it. But what proof do they really have?
Well, back then there wasn't too many schools playing football.
No, but I'm just saying. So I guess you just take the resources you have and believe it.
Well, that's just like nobody scored a touchdown on the 1938 Tennessee team. We went undefeated, but TCU also claims the national championship that year.
What do you do?
You can't do anything. We never played them. Bowl games weren't really a thing back then either. Definitely didn't have the BCS or a college football playoff or anything like that. When we return, we're going to deep dive into the Wilt Chamberlain story, and I want everyone's opinion. I don't care if it's for the theory or against the theory. I want everyone's opinion. Stay with us. Jake Miller Sports Talk continues right here on WLAF.
Let's talk about Slick's Barbershop. At Slick's, they believe that getting a haircut shouldn't just feel like another errand on your list. It should be something that you actually look forward to. Whether you're coming in for a classic cut, a tight fade, or a traditional straight razor with a hot towel, they don't rush the process. They take the time to do it right. They got Nelson, Skylar, and 7 in the chairs. And they are dedicated to delivering top-tier work every single time. If you want to step it up, ask about the Manor Special. It's the full treatment. Hair, beard, eyebrows, and a splash of premium cologne to finish it off. They also do a great job on the father and son package, which is perfect for keeping you and the young man looking razor sharp together. More than the cuts, it's about the atmosphere. It's a place to sit back, talk, laugh, and walk out feeling brand new. They bring that classic barbershop tradition to the modern day. Walk-ins are welcome, or you can skip the wait and secure your spot online at slicksbarbershop.com. Stop by and see them at 1409 Jacksboro Pike. Looking sharp, feeling confident, that's how I feel. They'll see you in the chair. Look, folks, whether you're driving out to the big game, hauling the camper across Campbell County for a weekend tailgate, or taking the pontoon out to Norris Lake, your ride takes an absolute beating. The road, the dirt, the lake grime, the spilled energy drinks, it all adds up, and frankly, it just looks sloppy. You need a professional defense, and that's exactly where Blue Detailing comes in. Located right here in Jacksboro, they're your premier heavy-hitting auto detailing service. What I love about the crew at Blue Detailing is the sheer unbeatable convenience. Don't have time to drop your truck off at the shop? It's non-issue. They offer full pickup and delivery services, so you don't have to miss on a single minute of the pregame show. And it gets better. They have a dedicated mobile service. If your boat is already docked down at Indian River Marina or your RV is parked and set up for the season, guess what? Their mobile crew is standing by. Cars, trucks, RVs, boats, they run the table. I'm not the only one throwing flags for these guys either. They boast a flawless 100% recommendation rating from their customers. They are always open, always working, and always ready to make sure your vehicle looks like a first-round draft pick. Don't let your ride the bench looking like that. Get on the schedule today and give Blue Detailing a call at 423-912-2974. That's 423-912-2974. You can also reach out to them at bluedetailing@gmail.com. Make the right play. Call Blue Detailing and tell them Jake sent you. Charlie's Pizza in Jacksboro is my favorite place to get my pizza for every Tennessee and Campbell County game day. Let me tell you a little bit about Charlie's, okay? First of all, they've been in business since 1976. That is 50 years of serving Campbell County and ensuring you get the best possible experience when it comes to your game day cuisine. If you want to know what to get, it's simple. Get just the standard pepperoni pizza, but then there's a little kick that you can add to it. And what you want to do is you want to add buffalo sauce, red pepper flakes, and an extra layer of cheese. That's Jake's way. That's the best way to get your pizza. Charlie's Pizza, Jacksboro, Tennessee, 423-562-0116, and let them know you heard about them right here on Jake Miller Sports Talk.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Campbell County's premier sports radio and TV talk show is on the air. This is Jake Miller Sports Talk on WLAF.
Jake Miller Sports Talk. Jake Miller, Caden Poston, Matthew Moore. Want to give a shout out to our friends at Blue Detailing, as we always do. Man, I finally cleaned the truck out. Now I think it's time to take it to Travis and Felicia.
That's what I told you today, man. I need to take my car and let it shine.
Let it shine.
Shining.
Shining. Absolutely. And as we misspoke a couple weeks ago, Father's Day is coming up, and we as men
Matthew,
are hard to buy for it. So what we could do is get with Travis and Felicia, see if they can do a Father's Day deal where somebody can actually pay for their dad to get their vehicle detailed for them.
That'd be nice, man. What
Like-
a Father's Day gift.
Like, Dad, we're going to take you to get your truck detailed. Well, you don't have to do that. Too late. It's already paid for.
Yep.
Call Travis and Felicia.
If you don't
get
take
set
it,
up.
I will.
They won't come back with a truck. You'll just steal the truck.
That's true.
It is what it is. Blue Detailing in Jacksboro. Give them a call today. So before the break, we were talking about the Wilt Chamberlain 100-point game. And Shane Brown, one of my favorite commenters on this show now, has
I wonder how he's doing today. Wonder.
Shane Brown.
Yes.
I don't
He's-
know.
I mean, literally.
I want to know who Shane Brown actually is. 'Cause obviously, it's somebody's burner, but it's a hilarious burner. Says, there's no way to slice it. Scoring 100 points is astonishing. It is important to note that the entire fourth quarter of this game was centered around the Warriors fouling players to get the ball back and run possessions through Wilt, who scored a majority of his baskets via dunks, too. This is true. He was also the tallest player in the league at the time. The Knicks starting center was also out. Similar to Bam Adebayo's huge game earlier this year, the game started out organically until turning into a glorified pickup game in the final few minutes, focusing more on setting individual records, not the game. I would rank this game similar to Kobe's last game, or you have Jack Taylor for Grinnell College when he scored 137 points. That happened, and the entire game was structured around individual achievements, not the actual game itself. That is a really good point. Now, the backstory on this, Wilt set the NBA record by scoring 100 points for the Philadelphia Warriors in a 169 to 147 win over the New York Knicks on March the 2nd, 1962. It is widely considered one of the greatest records in basketball history. He set 5 other league records that game, including most free throws made. Despite being regarded as a poor free throw shooter, that record has since been tied by Adrian Dantley and later passed by Bam Adebayo. The teams broke the record at the time for the most combined points in a game of 316.
Okay.
So, the game was not televised. No video footage has ever been recovered. There are only audio recordings of the game's fourth quarter, which was added for preservation in the United States National Recording Registry and the Library of Congress in 2016.
Where did they get the audio from? Like like a radio station?
That's another thing, is where did it come from and which radio station is showing up in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, why ain't it been there since? Because you think about it. You got the Vol Network. They ain't going to show up at a football game fourth quarter.
If the game's at 3:30, somebody's there at 7 a.m. setting up.
Yep. And they're 2 hours prime.
Mm-hmm.
Doing pregame show.
The attendance at that game was approximately at half capacity, and no members of the New York press were present.
I want to know, what does the teammates say about it? Like, was there any any reports from teammates about this? Did he witnesses? Because you don't have many witnesses.
No, I mean, if you got an arena at half capacity, you got to think that was back in the 60s. The majority of those people are probably not on this earth anymore.
No. But there has to be somewhere they've written down or told somebody or something. Because if they can find audio coverage in the fourth quarter, surely they can find somebody that's saying he actually did this.
So, Harvey Pollack is the guy that took the picture of him holding up the sign that says 100, the picture that we all know, picture that we posted earlier this week. So, he was at the game not for professional reasons, but because he wanted to give his son a treat.
A treat.
A treat.
Well, but is that the only witness we have?
That might be it.
I mean, what's the comment say, Matthew? What do y'all? I mean, Shane, how do you feel about no witnesses but one guy?
A 14-year-old boy grabbed the ball that he scored the 100th point with and walked out of the game with it. The ball was auctioned at Leland's auction in 2000 for $551,000.
Holy moly.
There was controversy over the ball's authenticity. It was relisted months later and only sold for $67,000 compared to the $551,000 that it was.
Matthew, do you think he did the 100 points? Like, do you think that this guy actually did do this with no witnesses but one?
No, there was more witnesses than that.
But
my honest opinion,
yes.
I find it hard to believe, to be honest with you. I mean, if you look at all the evidence that Jake just presented, it's hard to believe that actually happened.
But I mean, you really don't have many, like, no teammates that talk about it. Like, there's no, like.
Here's another interesting stat. So, these are video game numbers. He had a double-double in the first quarter, according to this box score. 23 points and 10 rebounds in the first quarter.
He must be with no threes, right?
Yeah, no threes.
I just want proof, like actual proof.
Josh Pastner, who coached for the Memphis Tigers, I don't know where he is now, but he claims his dad started doing video recordings of it in the second quarter. And they're like, oh, well, we want to see this. Do you have it? We want to see this footage. Oh, well, we lost it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know, man. I believe this, that Nico was more bought in at Tennessee than Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 points. Because if you really think about it, what guys really scored 100 points in one game since then?
NBA 2K players.
Yes.
So there's also another thing we need to bring up. New York coach at the time, Eddie Donovan, suggested the game was a farce. They would foul us and we would foul them. The game was not a fluke. It was absolutely authentic, is what someone else says. Johnny Kerr of the Syracuse Nationals said, how about this? He's the world's worst free throw shooter and he shot 28 out of 32.
I mean, well, how do you feel, Jake? Like, what is your personal opinion on all this?
He didn't score 100 points in a game.
No. I'm truly convinced he didn't. Because you got Michael Jordan, who didn't do it. One of the best, the greatest basketball player of all time.
Kobe got to 81. We saw that.
Yeah, Cody was real.
Like, that was... And
Kobe.
we're not talking about the 60-point game at the end of his career, his last game. We're talking about the 81 that he dropped that night, and that was the most hard-earned 81 anybody was ever going to get. Now, Bam scored 83 this past year,
Yep.
but Bam Adebayo also went to the free throw line a bunch.
But, I mean, you got Michael Jordan didn't do it. Kobe Bryant didn't do it. LeBron James ain't done it.
Nope.
Stephen Curry ain't done it, and he's one of the best three-point shooters of all time.
Klay Thompson, what did he make, 14 threes in a game?
Yep.
That's a lot of three-point shots. And he didn't do it.
All I got to say is, Jake, I think you would believe me more if I told you a lie that I played for the University of Tennessee golf team and scored over
So
than you believe this.
So here's this. Says for years the belief was that the final 46 seconds of the game were not played after Chamberlain scored his 100th point due to the celebration on the court. Chamberlain himself was quoted as having made that claim. However, recordings from the radio broadcast include announcer Bill Campbell resuming his play-by-play call after he scored his 100th point and calling the game's conclusion. And a copy of this was only uncovered in 1988. So we're talking 26 years after the fact?
Yep. There's just no hard evidence that this is true.
Well, and they're saying, too, that the original game tape was recorded over by engineers at that station.
So they could edit it.
Matthew's over here about to lose his mind. He's like, how would you do that? Like, why would you do that?
Because
It didn't happen.
they know the truth.
Well, and a reel-to-reel tape of his call didn't come out until 1990. So we're talking 28 years after the fact. Technology got good enough for him, didn't it, Matthew?
Yeah.
But then you have a student at the University of Massachusetts. He had recorded a 3 a.m. rebroadcast of the fourth quarter of the NBA game. The NBA merged the reel-to-reel with the tape, which also included a short post-game show. Goodness. My goodness, this is still insane to me.
We got some more comments.
What we got?
George Hooks, big fan of the show, says Wilt did play against mostly off-season plumbers.
Yes,
The NBA then was like a glorified men's league.
it was.
Shane Brown also commented again, and David Anthony Reynolds says, I don't believe it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, it's just a proof. There's no hard evidence that he got it.
Shane Brown also says the game was closer to playing pickup ball at the Oak Ridge Civic Center as to what the current product is. He is correct.
Very true.
The off-season plumbers and electricians and garbage men, that's actually true. Because, I mean, even up to the days in which Herm Edwards played in the NFL, a lot of those guys still had to go and work because they didn't make enough playing football. I mean, we're talking about in the 70s.
Yeah.
They didn't have enough money to make it without having another job outside of football or basketball.
Now, you go sign a contract and you're made for life. All you got to do is get through it
If you're smart.
if you're smart.
You don't want to be like Allen Iverson. Well, no, Allen Iverson had a trust fund with Reebok. He's good now. Antoine Walker, he broke.
You just got to be smart, man.
So after all of that, what do we believe? Matthew, did it happen or no?
No.
No.
I don't believe that it happened either. You can't tell me that back in 1962 that an NBA record of 316 points was set, and there's only been 7 games since then, with all of the talent that's come through this league. With all that talent that has come through this league.
Nobody else has done it.
I mean, 8 teams or 8 games it's happened.
Yeah, I mean.
So you gotta think that's
players
60
combined,
years.
Though, too.
Yeah, I mean, that's 64 years ago.
But I mean, in one, we're talking about one game.
One game, 316 points.
No, man.
No,
2K, maybe.
it did not happen. Stay with us. Final segment of hour number 1 coming up right here on WLAF.
Guys, you know what it takes to build a championship team. Raw power, peak performance, and absolute reliability. Well, your truck needs the exact same thing to dominate the road. When your rig needs a tune-up, or you're ready to take its performance to the next level, you need the pros at Diesel Works, located right down the road in Clinton. Diesel Works is your premier automotive and diesel repair shop. Whether you need routine maintenance to keep your daily driver running smooth, major repairs to get you back in the game, custom high-performance builds, or even flatbed sales, they have the playbook to get you taken care of. Plus, they boast a 100% recommendation rating from their customers. But that's just the start. The team at Diesel Works goes beyond basic repairs. They bring a level of expertise and attention to detail that ensures every vehicle leaving their shop is ready to perform like an MVP. From precision diagnostics to fine-tune upgrades, they treat your ride like a championship contender. They also provide performance consultations, helping you plan the best path to boost horsepower, increase towing power, or enhance fuel efficiency. And if reliability is your game plan, know this: Diesel Works uses top quality parts and the latest tools to make sure your truck is prepared for anything the road or the job throws at it. Whether you're hauling heavy loads, hitting long distance highways, or just want peace of mind for your daily commute, this is the team you want in your corner. Don't bench your truck when it needs expert care. Call the winning team at Diesel Works today at 865-498-8904. That's 865-498-8904. Or stop by their shop on Little Senator Circle in Clinton to see the pros in action. Diesel Works, powering your drive, one winning performance at a time. Let's talk about something we've all experienced, but maybe you don't think about quite enough. You are simply not the same you when you're too hot or too cold. Think about it. When you're in a room just sweltering in sweat, or if you're wrapped up in layers just trying to stay warm, how well are you really focusing? Research actually backs this up. Studies show that working and living in a comfortable temperature always actively increases your cognitive function, cuts down on silly mistakes, and completely eliminates the physical distractions of fighting the climate in your own house. If you want to be in the best mood, the most productive, let's face it, the most patient version of yourself, you have to prioritize your everyday comfort. That means leaning on our friends at Martin and Effler to take care of your heating and air needs. They're the trusted professionals in their field, and they know exactly what it takes to keep your home feeling perfect. And listen, you absolutely do not want to wait in the dead humid of the summer to make sure that you have your air conditioning fixed when it's on its last legs. A mid-July breakdown is a miserable experience and completely unnecessary. More than that, extreme heat is dangerous, contributing to thousands of preventable medical emergencies and fatalities in the United States each year. Don't leave your family's comfort to chance. Martin and Effler will come out and perform comprehensive preventative maintenance on your unit to make sure it won't fail you in a critical time of need. I can tell you from personal experience that I trust them. I have seen the high quality work that they do, and they do not disappoint. Give them a call today at 423-951-6249. That's 423-951-6249.
Campbell County's premier sports radio and TV talk show is on the air. This is Jake Miller Sports Talk on WLAF.
Back here on the program, Jake Miller Sports Talk. It is time for Poston's Playbook, presented by Charlie's Pizza. Take it away, Posty.
Oh boy. Hey, where's my trumpet?
I think it's hilarious. I love it.
Just really quick announcement before we get into Poston's Playbook. Our my gospel group that I'm in, that we are singing at Greenview Farmers Market on Saturday, starting at 4 o'clock, and then we are opening up for Daniel Peters. He come from the Christian Music Awards in Nashville, so we're going to be up there at 4 o'clock on Saturday. So I'd love for everybody to come and enjoy some fellowship. But so talking about Poston's Playbook, let's go back to me coaching at Campbell County
Oh, no.
basketball.
Oh, no.
And
we got a clip.
And there's not a clip for this. There's not a clip.
There's not?
There's not a clip for this. It's just story time with Caden today.
Okay.
Story time with Caden today.
All right.
So we're talking about Shane White, man.
Yeah.
You know, Shane is the best coach it's ever coached at Campbell County basketball.
I thought you said you were the best coach.
Well, besides me, you know, he was there before my time. You know, he was there with Matt, and then he was there with Ernie Mack. You know, he's just been there. I mean, he's the history of Campbell County basketball.
Mm-hmm.
But Shane is very dangerous with his scooter.
Well, you're telling me I went to school with him.
Very dangerous. And, you know, I mean, he can fly on that thing. So, you know, and there's been times where I thought he was going to run people over. There's been times that I thought he was going to run me over on purpose because I made it matter. So, but like we're going so every time we'd go in the locker room about third quarter, and we'd go in and, you know, get ready. About third quarter and going into the fourth quarter, we'd go in and get ready to go, and, you know, we'd go over a scout report and all that stuff. And so we're going in the locker room, and Shane was either the first one or he was coming right behind one of us, and we would hold the door for him to go in. Well, I opened the door for him, and he runs over my foot.
How'd that
with
feel?
that scooter. I don't think I've ever been in so much pain in my life.
I can imagine that hurting. Because everyone is probably just assuming like it's just a wheel going over your foot. No, it's metal dragging over your foot.
It is not a wheel. And I say, Shane, you ran over my foot. It starts dying laughing. That laugh is the greatest laugh that I've ever heard in my life.
How did it feel having all that metal drug across your foot?
How did it feel that Shane White just starts laughing about it?
What's going through your mind?
I'm
when all this is
thinking,
happening?
I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. My foot's going to be broke. But I love Shane White. And he didn't do it on purpose. But that hurt. I'm just being honest.
If you think that hurts, let me tell you about a thing called gout.
No, I'm good. I've heard about that. That was not good, boys. But
You know, that's actually my goal for my bachelor party is to make you come back with gout.
wow.
Hope you like shrimp. Hope you like crabs.
I'm good. I do not want gout.
You don't want gout?
No, I'm good.
Matthew,
Yeah.
Matthew wants
let's
gout.
just make a shirt that just says gout.
But yeah, so that was one of them, and that was But another one is everybody knows Blake Arnold's dad, Chris.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Chris. So
His wife was my teacher.
yes, love you, Marilyn.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome lady. So like during timeouts, if Ernie Mac called a timeout, we're trying to build momentum, and he's done it for the 2 years I was coaching there. The first year I coached there, he would sit behind the bench of ours at home games, and every time we'd call a full timeout, and we was trying to coach, and Ernie Mac was drawing up something, and I'd look up, and if we were down, if we called a timeout because the other team was making a run, it would always be mine and Blake's fault to Chris. It'd just be our fault. And so one time we're calling a timeout, and it's a close game, and I think and Ernie Mac calls a full, and we're got to make some momentum to come back in this ball game, and I look up during the timeout, and all I see is Chris go. And I lost it during the timeout.
What did you do? You started screaming at Chris.
No, I didn't start screaming at Chris. I just started laughing.
Why?
Because I can't help it.
We're officially in the dog days of sports radio right now.
We are.
Yeah.
I mean, people probably think that's probably not as funny as you think it is, but if you knew who Chris was and what he would do, that's all I would see, bro. I'd be like, what did I can't help it. We just let a guy score 3. I can't help it, Chris. Sorry.
It just happens that way sometimes.
But I love it. I love this. I love my last 2 teams that I got to coach. But yeah, that was dog days of Chris right there. Yeah. Shane White ran my foot over, and Chris Arnold blamed me for a play.
I mean, here's the thing. Was it your fault? Did your defense do exactly what you told them to do?
In all reality, it felt like every team that we would play against, like we would shoot the ball really well, but they shot the ball really well over, you know what I mean? And there would be so many times where we would close out in their face and they would make it.
There's just some things you can do nothing about. I mean, that's the nature of sports. That's basketball. I mean, sometimes you go up against somebody, they're just on that night, or they're just a fantastic player. There's nothing you can do.
No, and I mean, Artie Matt Brandon would have the best game plans, and I mean, we would go through, every player, what they did, how they did it, what they did well at, and it just felt like sometimes we would watch film. They would watch film for hours. Like, people don't ever realize how much film they would really watch. And, dude, they would always be that guy that never shot it like that ever in his life. That would light us up.
Kind of like Ryan Klein against Tennessee during the 2019 Sweet 16.
Oh, my gosh.
Guy goes off, like has the game of his life. You know what he's doing now? Selling insurance.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
That's all he does now.
Well, it's just like that guy that played against Kentucky. What's his name? The really good shooter.
I forgot his name already.
I forgot his name. Hey, I think he was the greatest guy ever. Zach Lloyd probably thought it was the worst nightmare ever.
Mm-hmm.
And he lit them up and beat them by himself.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do about
It's like
that?
Ryan Klein. He beat Tennessee by himself.
Yep.
What else we got for Poston's playbook?
Poston's playbook. Man, let's see here. I know I've told this story before. When I was manager, and Jordan Day got belly whopped by Caden Poston.
You mean Molly Whopped?
Molly whopped. Well, actually, he hit my stomach and he went down, son.
Oh, man.
We beat Central. We go into that game, and you know, in reality, we wasn't supposed to beat Central that year, that night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because they were loaded but I mean, we played our guts out, and we beat them by, I think 2, maybe a little.
It was a close game.
It was really close, and I mean, I was fired up, son. I ran out there, and I knocked out Jordan Day. And all you hear is Josh Parker. Caden Poston just laid out Jordan Day on WLAF.
What a call.
Yes.
That was funny.
That was the most fired up game I think I've ever been part of as a student. Was that game right there.
Now, that was a good one. I mean, and we've had a few. There was also a guy that jumped out in a Speedo one time at a basketball game.
When they get Halls?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
That was circa, what was that? That would have been 2013. Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, there was a certain person at a local municipality that played that video in his office on a daily basis for months after that happened.
I just want to know what went through every person's head when they seen that guy jump out.
Well, there were cheers.
And they were boos.
There were no boos, actually.
No boos?
No, there was just a bunch of people like,
Shocked at the world.
they were shocked. And the next thing you know, that guy's dad is getting a call saying that his son has been arrested because he was naked at a basketball game, even though that never happened.
What a situation.
It was an interesting one for sure. One that will live in infamy.
History books. All time history books.
Maybe they should retire that Speedo.
I don't want to see that Speedo.
The Speedo game. I guarantee you nobody's done it since.
No.
It was never done before.
And then it won't be done after.
It won't be done after. No.
Thank God.
I was going to say, that kid went to the office the next day, too. And that kid thought he was going to get an earful. That kid did not get an earful. It was 3 principals. They bring the kid in, and they just start dying laughing.
That's crazy.
They looked at the kid, and they said, you would not believe how many calls that we have gotten from Hall's parents because of this. But we thought it was absolutely hilarious. It was.
But in reality, they're students, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they only knew what Tennessee students probably do, then, you know, that was holy.
Well,
I'm sure.
you know what the best part about it all is? Not only did Campbell County's basketball team think it was funny, the Halls team.
Oh, I bet the
Thought it was
Halls
funny.
team ate it up.
Because after that kid got kicked out, he was greeted outside by the Halls players, thinking there was about to be a throwdown, but they were all laughing, dapping him up, thought it was hilarious. Shook hands. Good game. All right, going to Charlie's.
Who won that game?
Halls won the game.
Halls won the game.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It is what it is.
It's all right, man.
It is all right. That's going to do it for hour number 1. Coming up on the water cooler, we got something special in store, Poston.
Oh, boy.
We are ready for
I'm
this.
a little nervous.
Are you?
Because this, you know, it's kind of like when you feel about the Poston's playbook. You just don't know what
You're on edge. You don't know what's
Yeah.
going to happen.
It's a jack in a box, buddy.
It is. But I feel like this is a much more relaxed environment, too.
And
So
I
you can
love
relax.
the old stories, man.
Relax. This is a new story.
Oh boy.
It's a new one. And we're going to give you that and more. Stay with us. Hour number 1 in the books. Hour number 2 of Jake Miller Sports Talk coming up right here on WLAF.
Let's talk about Slick's Barbershop. At Slick's, they believe that getting a haircut shouldn't just feel like another errand on your list. It should be something that you actually look forward to. Whether you're coming in for a classic cut, a tight fade, or a traditional straight razor with a hot towel, they don't rush the process. They take the time to do it right. They got Nelson, Skylar, and 7 in the chairs. And they are dedicated to delivering top-tier work every single time. If you want to step it up, ask about the Manor Special. It's the full treatment. Hair, beard, eyebrows, and a splash of premium cologne to finish it off. They also do a great job on the father and son package, which is perfect for keeping you and the young man looking razor sharp together. More than the cuts, it's about the atmosphere. It's a place to sit back, talk, laugh, and walk out feeling brand new. They bring that classic barbershop tradition to the modern day. Walk-ins are welcome, or you can skip the wait and secure your spot online at slicksbarbershop.com. Stop by and see them at 1409 Jacksboro Pike. Looking sharp, feeling confident, that's how I feel. They'll see you in the chair. Look, folks, whether you're driving out to the big game, hauling the camper across Campbell County for a weekend tailgate, or taking the pontoon out to Norris Lake, your ride takes an absolute beating. The road, the dirt, the lake grime, the spilled energy drinks, it all adds up, and frankly, it just looks sloppy. You need a professional defense, and that's exactly where Blue Detailing comes in. Located right here in Jacksboro, they're your premier heavy-hitting auto detailing service. What I love about the crew at Blue Detailing is the sheer unbeatable convenience. Don't have time to drop your truck off at the shop? It's non-issue. They offer full pickup and delivery services, so you don't have to miss on a single minute of the pregame show. And it gets better. They have a dedicated mobile service. If your boat is already docked down at Indian River Marina or your RV is parked and set up for the season, guess what? Their mobile crew is standing by. Cars, trucks, RVs, boats, they run the table. I'm not the only one throwing flags for these guys either. They boast a flawless 100% recommendation rating from their customers. They are always open, always working, and always ready to make sure your vehicle looks like a first-round draft pick. Don't let your ride the bench looking like that. Get on the schedule today and give Blue Detailing a call at 423-912-2974. That's 423-912-2974. You can also reach out to them at bluedetailing@gmail.com. Make the right play. Call Blue Detailing and tell them Jake sent you. Charlie's Pizza in Jacksboro is my favorite place to get my pizza for every Tennessee and Campbell County game day. Let me tell you a little bit about Charlie's, okay? First of all, they've been in business since 1976. That is 50 years of serving Campbell County and ensuring you get the best possible experience when it comes to your game day cuisine. If you want to know what to get, it's simple. Get just the standard pepperoni pizza, but then there's a little kick that you can add to it. And what you want to do is you want to add buffalo sauce, red pepper flakes, and an extra layer of cheese. That's Jake's way. That's the best way to get your pizza. Charlie's Pizza, Jacksboro, Tennessee, 423-562-0116, and let them know you heard about them right here on Jake Miller Sports Talk.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Campbell County's premier sports radio and TV talk show is on the air. This is Jake Miller Sports Talk on WLAF.
Welcome back. Hour number 2, Jake Miller Sports Talk. It is time for the water cooler presented by our friends at Diesel Works. Matthew, I hear you got something for me.
Oh, yeah! That is awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
Don't ever take that away because that is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
Play that again, Matthew. One more time. Just one more time. I love this guy. Just walking up.
Did you know about this?
No. Well, I knew. Yes, I knew. Well, I knew about it.
So is this what I was hearing yesterday? When you and I were on the phone, we're sitting here, we're trying to talk about, like, I'm thinking about, because we actually have some designs that we're going to make for the show. We actually have ideas, and we've actually put them on a shirt.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to be selling some shirts.
Let's go.
Yeah, and it's not just going to be like generic, like Jake Miller Sports Talk shirts. Now, the logo is going to be on it, but got one that I think a lot of Campbell County students, Campbell County parents, and just Campbell County fans will really enjoy. We're excited to bring that to you once we get the finished product.
Really?
Now, for the water cooler today,
Oh, wow.
Local radio host is getting married, planning the trips, the bachelor trips, the
Is that
honeymoon.
rain?
Yes.
You know why? It's the water cooler.
That is a hurricane.
Well,
outside.
I'm staying here tonight.
Well, I don't like driving in the rain at all. But there's a lot that goes into this, guys. So
I'm excited.
There's the bachelor trip, which I think you all are excited for. Unless we can't get everybody to agree on something, then I'll just take y'all over to White Bridge. We'll grab a picnic table, a picnic basket, a little plaid coat to it. We'll have us a picnic and we'll play kickball. How about that?
Sounds good.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We are going somewhere where there is water, somewhere where we can fish, go to the beach, and play golf. That's what we're going to do. But with that, you have a lot of things that you have to do for people that are helping you out. So part of this, Matthew, is I have to do groomsmen gifts.
Oh, boy.
So
I am the gift that keeps on giving.
You are the gift that keeps on giving, which is why that right there.
What?
Grab that box.
The big box?
No, the tiny, tall box next to it.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh, have mercy.
Dude, this thing is heavy.
Yeah.
I need to sit down.
What does that label say?
Oh, hang on, I can't read. Made Golf Company. Taylor Golf. Taylor.
TaylorMade. What does the shipping label say?
Oh, sorry, guys. Caden posting that P.O. box.
Yeah, I'm asking everybody for their addresses in the group chat because I got to send some stuff to them. And I'm expecting, physical addresses, which was what I get. And then all of a sudden, this guy is just...
I have a P.O. box.
Is like, what, do you want my mailing address or my physical address? I'm like, dude, what?
I have a mailing address.
There's an easier way to open that.
Is it real?
Yeah, on the sides.
Matthew, come here. I need my babysitter.
Help him.
It looks like some golf clubs.
Golf clubs. Is that for me?
Yeah.
What?
Got you a 3-through pitching wedge and a putter.
Shoot. We going golfing, boys.
They look like they're brand new.
What's that?
They look brand new.
Oh, they're not brand new.
No. I mean, he ain't that dumb.
So,
Holy cow.
you said you wanted a set of clubs, said you wanted to learn, so we made it happen for you.
Wow. Thank you, Jake. You did not have to do that whatsoever.
I got you, man.
Take my box away.
So, there's actually, hey,
Oh,
I was saying, please don't drop those clubs. That would be really bad.
there we go. Thank you, Matthew. That's my babysitter, Gus. Matthew and Jake.
So, yeah, there you go. You got you a set of golf clubs now.
Wow. Oh, well, thank you, Jake.
Absolutely.
You actually did not have to do that.
Anyway, there's actually a Cleveland putter in there. Cleveland Golf is a really good brand. Matthew can actually attest to that.
Yeah.
Cleveland Golf is good.
Wow.
As far as what the brands of the irons are, I really don't know.
That's okay. I don't care. I don't even know what the first brand is. I hate golf. But I'm going to learn.
You just told us that you wanted to learn how to play.
I mean, I'll learn how to play.
That's fine. I'm taking them back. Matthew, they're yours now.
Yay.
I'm kidding.
It's fine.
You have clubs. You have clubs. You can learn on those.
I can chase Zach Lloyd with them. I mean, learn how to play golf with Zach.
There you go. Zach, It's up to you now, good sir. But anyway, no, I want to do that for you. But
No, thank you very much. On a real note, thank you.
absolutely. But, something else that I wanted to talk about this week, and it just bothers me, man. Why is it that every Thursday it's like, I could drive up here on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday, even a Friday or even a Saturday, Matthew, as you experienced this past weekend, and it's like, why is it on Thursday that chaos just happens?
Because we have a show at 6 o'clock. And
Why is it that people don't know? Like, and the thing is, there was no wreck on I-40. There's not a wreck, but we're going 5 miles an hour.
we do that here in La Follette?
It's the interstate, though.
There's nothing that gets me worse, though, is when it's green on the red lights and we're just sitting there hanging out.
Could be worse.
Remember that time when you were late, Jake?
I remember when I was late. That wasn't my fault either.
Had a bad, just traffic on the interstate, man. But you know what? Your friends came through. We had pepperoni pizza sitting there waiting on you and Diet Coke.
But there's no reason, because you got to think, I leave work at 3:30. Today it took me 2.5 hours to get up here.
Do you ever wonder, when people make roads, what are their plans? Like, when they're building it, like, how are they going to do this?
Like, the engineers are the people actually building it.
Yeah, like the people that are planning and how this is going to work out. Like, how is this going? Like, for instance, the Sevierville exit, when you're getting on Sevierville.
Mhm.
Like, that is the most confusing pattern.
They're doing it in Powell. That's the new Emory Road.
That's confusing
I like
to me.
It's safe.
Of course you like it, Matthew. The same one that said we were dads.
It's safer though.
Oh, boy.
Is it really?
If you learn how to drive, it wouldn't be that hard.
Who is calling me? Mailman Kids.
Oh,
Put
boy.
them on.
What's going on, mailman?
I
Hey,
just took a call mid-show.
I am on show right now, live. Hang on. So, hey, say something, Dwayne. You're on show.
Hey, what's going on, Caden Poston and Jake Miller?
What do you say, mailman?
Hey, everybody, you doing all right?
Man, we are living the dream. Poston's over here. I got him a new set of golf clubs,
Yes.
and he's going to learn how to at least make contact with a golf ball.
Well, I hope that he can. And he's got a good teacher in you.
Yeah, that's the only hope I got. So, Dwayne, we got a question real quick, and then I'll let you go. How do you feel
what
about
is
the Sevierville exit and how confusing that it is? That it looks like that I went out there and said, hey, guys, we're going to build this with Bob the Builder.
Well, it is confusing, that's for sure. But there's a lot of traffic there.
There's a lot of traffic. And do you
A lot of traffic.
Do you think Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points?
Do I think Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points? Sure I do, Caden.
Oh, no. He's drunk the Kool-Aid, Jake.
Mailman, I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe it at all.
Yeah, you don't believe that Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points, Jake?
I do not. I don't think he did, because there's no audio of the game until the fourth quarter. There's no video of it. And then what Wilt Chamberlain said happened actually never happened, because they go back to the radio call they recovered 25 years after the fact, and the game continued on, even though Wilt Chamberlain said that the game ended with 40 seconds left because people had stormed the court.
Well, that sounds kind of like something Caden will come up with there.
Well, back
Yeah.
in the day, I was a sharpshooter.
Back in the day.
I mean, I lit it up at Valley View when I played.
Back in the day, and you couldn't even open that box and had them golf clubs in it.
All right, I'll call you after the show, my man. Love you, buddy. All right, go out there and play in the rain or something.
You just told
I'm gonna go
Dwayne
get
the
Charlie's
mailman
Pizza
kits
right
to go
now.
play in the
I'm gonna go
round.
to Charlie's right now.
Well, I'll meet you down there. Jake, I'm leaving.
Okay, then.
All right.
Sounds good, buddy.
Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate it.
All righty.
Go Cougars.
Go Cougars.
There it is. Dwayne the mailman kits making his presence felt here on Jake Miller
Randomly.
Sports Talk. It is rain. It is pouring outside. I don't like that at all. But you know what that is? That is one of the most interesting water coolers we've ever had.
It was. We talked about interstates.
Oh, yeah!
That is awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
So, Jay, let's talk about a little bit of Tennessee football here.
What you got?
So, we got the big Oak Ridge guy coming to Tennessee, Malik, talking about answering George Hook's question about playing against top athletes when I was at Campbell County. He is one of them, the Malik kid, coming from Oak Ridge. He played football, but he also played basketball. I think my first year coaching, and he was an athlete, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was a dog. Congratulations to him, man. I mean, you're coming from a place like that and getting to play for the University of Tennessee. That's pretty cool.
Yep, and I mean, he's not the first superstar to come out of Oak Ridge.
No, he's not.
Because, of course, everybody knows about T. Higgins, but there was one back in the late 2000s, and you saw him play at Robertsville Middle School on the AAU circuit. There was a guy named Quinshea Dowdell that could flat out ball.
What year did he play?
He would have been from 06 to 09.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was still a baby.
Yeah. But then there was this little gap. It's like they didn't really have anybody that was like uber talented. But then insert T. Higgins, and it's like, okay, he is a problem
Yes.
for everybody that plays him.
I mean, he just did basketball for fun.
Yeah. The thing, like, you could almost argue he could have got a basketball scholarship as well. What'd you drop?
Nothing. We're good, man. We are good.
Do we need to get a napkin?
No, we're good.
My goodness. Stay with us. Final segment of the program coming up right here on WLAF.
Guys, you know what it takes to build a championship team. Raw power, peak performance, and absolute reliability. Well, your truck needs the exact same thing to dominate the road. When your rig needs a tune-up, or you're ready to take its performance to the next level, you need the pros at Diesel Works, located right down the road in Clinton. Diesel Works is your premier automotive and diesel repair shop. Whether you need routine maintenance to keep your daily driver running smooth, major repairs to get you back in the game, custom high-performance builds, or even flatbed sales, they have the playbook to get you taken care of. Plus, they boast a 100% recommendation rating from their customers. But that's just the start. The team at Diesel Works goes beyond basic repairs. They bring a level of expertise and attention to detail that ensures every vehicle leaving their shop is ready to perform like an MVP. From precision diagnostics to fine-tune upgrades, they treat your ride like a championship contender. They also provide performance consultations, helping you plan the best path to boost horsepower, increase towing power, or enhance fuel efficiency. And if reliability is your game plan, know this: Diesel Works uses top quality parts and the latest tools to make sure your truck is prepared for anything the road or the job throws at it. Whether you're hauling heavy loads, hitting long distance highways, or just want peace of mind for your daily commute, this is the team you want in your corner. Don't bench your truck when it needs expert care. Call the winning team at Diesel Works today at 865-498-8904. That's 865-498-8904. Or stop by their shop on Little Senator Circle in Clinton to see the pros in action. Diesel Works, powering your drive, one winning performance at a time. Let's talk about something we've all experienced, but maybe you don't think about quite enough. You are simply not the same you when you're too hot or too cold. Think about it. When you're in a room just sweltering in sweat, or if you're wrapped up in layers just trying to stay warm, how well are you really focusing? Research actually backs this up. Studies show that working and living in a comfortable temperature always actively increases your cognitive function, cuts down on silly mistakes, and completely eliminates the physical distractions of fighting the climate in your own house. If you want to be in the best mood, the most productive, let's face it, the most patient version of yourself, you have to prioritize your everyday comfort. That means leaning on our friends at Martin & Effler to take care of your heating and air needs. They're the trusted professionals in their field and they know exactly what it takes to keep your home feeling perfect. And listen, you absolutely do not want to wait in the dead humid of the summer to make sure that you have your air conditioning fixed when it's on its last legs. A mid-July breakdown is a miserable experience and completely unnecessary. More than that, extreme heat is dangerous, contributing to thousands of preventable medical emergencies and fatalities in the United States each year. Don't leave your family's comfort to chance. Martin and Epler will come out and perform comprehensive preventative maintenance on your unit to make sure it won't fail you in a critical time of need. I can tell you from personal experience that I trust them. I have seen the high quality work that they do, and they do not disappoint. Give them a call today at 423-951-6249. That's 423-951-6249.
And now for your complete analysis of all things Campbell County athletics and beyond, it's Jake Miller Sports Talk on WLAF.
Final segment of the program. It's Jake Miller, it's Caden Post, and it's Matthew Moore. It's time for our picks by our friends at Slicks. Actually just got chopped up today. Feel pretty good, actually.
Hey, you look good, man.
Yeah. He's able to get it done quick. That way I can get here on time. Life is great. So, we haven't done these in a while, and we're not going to talk about the World Cup because it's just not my thing. We're not going to talk about that.
Pretty cool that it's in the United States, though.
It's cool that it's in the United States, and I could have had a chance to go to one of the games in Atlanta, but I was like, I don't really care enough about it to go.
No, I don't know anything about it, but it was cool, I heard.
So we have our odds for this year's national champions in college football.
Oh, wow.
The highest odds to win are Ohio State. The next odds are actually Notre Dame. Then Texas, Oregon, Georgia, Indiana, Miami, LSU spiking up the list, Texas Tech, with their quarterback that just got granted eligibility. I don't even want to discuss that because I'll get angry.
We'll be here all day.
Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Alabama, Oklahoma, USC, and then Tennessee rounding out the top whatever I just mentioned. Poston, your pick to win the national title this year.
Man. As much as I hate to say it, give me LSU.
First year head coach.
Yep.
You think they got it?
I think they got it right now. We're going to find out in September. Real soon.
I just don't see Oregon winning. I'm trying to eliminate, who I can eliminate. Notre Dame's not going to win it.
No.
Texas, Arch Manning still has to prove something to me. So I'm going to put them in the maybe category.
Can I say this?
Sure.
Who puts Tennessee and Texas at 12 o'clock in the afternoon?
That was stupid.
Arch Manning can't survive kneeling at night.
Nah, he probably couldn't, honestly. It'd be bad. But, honestly, you know who could win it? We're just in the national championship game.
Ooh.
Give me Miami.
I could see it, man. Make a run.
And as far as the lines go for these games, we've actually got a few lines already out. Of course, depending on which game it is, of course, they're not going to have like a Tennessee and Furman line out because the line's going to be something ridiculous like Tennessee minus 49.5.
Yeah.
You just don't bet on those. That's stupid. But you fast forward, they've actually already got the odds for the Texas-Oklahoma game. They've already got the odds for the Miami and Notre Dame game. You already have odds for Ohio State and Michigan, Ohio State and Indiana, Georgia, Alabama, Iowa State, and then a few more scattered in there. But when you look at the Week 0 matchups, you have a couple of good ones in here, actually. NC State and Virginia.
That'd be a good game.
Virginia is favored by 5.5 points.
Where's it at?
It is at Virginia.
I'd give it to Virginia then.
And then you have North Carolina and TCU.
TCU.
They're favored by a touchdown.
Belichick just don't got it, boys.
He just ain't got it.
And I am truly convinced that ETSU, East Tennessee State goes down there and play this year.
You think so?
Yeah, at North Carolina, I'm friends with
That might be.
one of their players that played down there,
I was gonna say that. I think that's actually right.
and I really think that they might give them a shot, the chance to win. People calls me crazy, but Belichick just ain't very good in college football.
That is Poston's hot take of the week. And those are your picks by our friends at Slicks.
I want to know, do y'all think that Belichick can survive this year in college football?
No.
I want people to know.
No. I really don't think he can. But, the biggest thing that you have to take into account here is everyone thought for so long that it was Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. And it's like, okay, well, which one is it? Is it Tom Brady or is it Bill Belichick?
Well, Butch Jones, same way. Butch Jones or Josh Dobbs, boys.
He didn't even start Josh Dobbs.
Nope. But when he did, he got us full.
Well, what in the... What was that? Caden, get it. Where is it?
What do you...
See?
No, I don't want... Where's it at?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
There it is. Oh, I got you, bro. Doggies. You big chick. Oh. Chicken. Bop, bop.
Look like a fly.
There's only a few things in this world posting that scare me, and spiders are one of them. Don't do that to me.
You're looking like me playing football against, like, Georgia or something. Big chicken. Looking like a bop, bop.
He did that on purpose, didn't he? I'll remember that. Don't you worry.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, you looking around now. Are you afraid some bug or some spiders?
Yeah, I am scared of spiders.
That's fine. I'll get you back.
Spiders.
Yeah, don't you worry. I'll get you back.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
You afraid of snakes?
Oh, don't even start with me, bro.
I'm not afraid of snakes.
Oh, I'm scared to death of snakes, man.
Are you?
Yes.
Noted. There it is.
Where's it at? I don't want it in my hair.
All I'm saying, dude, is
My hair's too precious.
you get it cut at Slicks. Better have. Because that's who's sponsoring this segment. Slicks Barbershop, down on the Follett. They'll get you taken care of. And as we get ready to close out here, of course, we have the World Cup going on. There's some Major League Baseball going on. There's really not much else going on.
Just off-season news.
But the New York Knicks are your NBA champions
Don't
for the
even
first
talk to me
time
about it.
since
my gosh.
1973.
Makes me sick.
Why does it make you sick?
I can't.
You don't like the Knicks?
I do not like the Knicks.
You don't?
They get on my nerves. Their fans get on my nerves, and I just don't like the Knicks, man.
So you were pulling for Wembanyama?
Yes, I was. Wemby. They blew it twice, guys. They blew it twice.
Realistically, they could have had a 3-1 series lead at one point.
I mean, they were up 29 points. Not the last game, but the game before that.
Mm-hmm.
How do you lose if you're up 29? That's when you step on the gas and you roll.
Mm-hmm. And then somebody threw an egg at Wemby's head.
Man,
I mean, he's 7'6". He's a pretty easy target.
it's true. I'll tell you right now.
The way he moves, Matthew, did you watch any of the NBA Finals?
No.
Why not, Matthew? What were you doing?
Like, Wemby's out there looking like Slender Man.
I mean, he's tall as. I mean, you look at his wingspan, man. Like his wingspan is not even. It would go from that jersey to that jersey. No joke.
Well, of course it would. It's
Or
big.
Wait, what's that?
oh shoot!
Oh, Matthew.
Oh shoot! Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was an actual spider. I'm not kidding.
Get that off the screen.
I really did. I thought that was an actual spider for a second because I looked and I just glanced.
Why did we both in unison just lean that way?
I have no clue. But I need to go get some dinner, boys.
Me too. I'm hungry.
And I'm mad because I'm going to go over there. I'm going to take my hands and go over there to Matthew and figure out what his problem is. I might have to use this golf club in a second.
That's going to do it for us. Thank you, Poston. Thank you, Matthew. Something else coming up next here on WLAF. Tune in next week for Jake Miller Sports Talk right here on WLAF.